Hey, what's going on, guys? Aphectz here, and today I'm back with another Madden video. Now today we have a quick video for you guys. Basically just going to be showing you guys a little red zone dot, that a lot of people probably know, but a lot of people still don't. You know what I'm saying? If you're a top 100 weekend leaguer, or you're a weekend leaguer that gets ultimate every week or something like that, or close to ultimate, you probably notice. But if you don't notice, this will probably help you. It's in almost every single bunch playbook. Well, I'm pretty sure it's in every single bunch playbook. It's called Aphectz. It's in the Patriots as well. I know they have it in Bucks. I'm pretty sure it's in every single bunch formation. It's basically just verticals, right? So it'll be called verticals. It's the same play. So we're gonna come out in random play. Want to do random play? We'll do random play so we can just basically continuously do this. Now, what you want to have, your outside receiver here, you're going to want to have him with high spec catch. Basically, you're going to want him to have, hold on, let me turn my mic up. Yeah, you're going to want your outside receiver to have basically high spec catch, and you want him to be tall. So you can put a tight end there, somebody like Jimmy Graham if you have that or something. And you can do this from like 25 yards out. I know this is kind of a hard part of the red zone, which is like 20 yards out, but you can still do it from right here. It would be better a little bit more like around the 15, but I'll show it from here too, because sometimes it gets, you know what I'm saying, it gets hard in the red zone here because people can play cloud flats and it guards almost everything, right? So basically, I'll show you two setups to this play to get some red zone dots. So basically, if you want to do from here, you just block your running back, you know what I'm saying, so you have extra pressure. You can put RB on whatever you want to, like, you can keep him on that. Make sure you put that X on a fade over there so he clears out fully. And basically just motion snap this guy, and then you're gonna want to high point that, and then just press Y. High point is basically LB, and then up on the left stick, and then you're gonna want to angle. Basically, high point will be LB on the Xbox controller, and then you're gonna want to tilt your left analog stick to the top right corner. Basically, you're gonna want to diagonally angle it to where you're angling it basically, so you're throwing it 3 o'clock. Like, so you're angling at 3 o'clock, so you're throwing it into his back shoulder, and then he just his back right shoulder, and then he just ags. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get a better animation that way. It's a little trick that a lot of people don't really know. So basically, motion out. You can do this from anywhere. That's even on man coverage, right? So that was I think that was cover 2 man with his random play. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys it might not work all the time. The good thing about this, when they get their hands on the ball, you're gonna come down with it 30% of the time. So basically, it's really good. That's cover 3 right there. You could actually throw it right there. I actually just lobbed that because he was wide open, but this is random play. So on cover 3, even on this play, right, on cover 3, if there's a cover 3, I'll show you what else you can do that's even simpler from this yard out, but it's not gonna be a touchdown. All right, so that's man. That looks like, yeah, man coverage. Boom, ag him. That's an overthrow right there, but you just ag it. You're gonna overthrow ever since the patch they made it so you overthrow more passes. Even with Tom Brady on the Madden Legends, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna overthrow some of them. So you just do that again, motion out. I just keep showing you guys that you can even throw it to Gronk right there too. I tried to throw it, but I got hit as I threw. But you can even throw it to Gronk as well. I'll show you guys some plays like that. But there's a trick I'll show you guys if you're gonna want to throw it to your tight end. Make sure your tight end has high spec catch and he's tall as well. Make sure you fade the Antonio Brown. You know what I'm saying, so he clears out for that RB. Even the RB could get over there. But mainly you're just gonna look for that motion out read on that. Once he gets behind him, you want to make sure you throw it once he clears behind him. Like, that's why I think it's a little better. This is like from like 20 yards out, 25 yards. It's a little better from like right here. Oh, you're gonna always want to do this on the far side of the field. I didn't mention that earlier, but you're gonna always want to do this on the far side of the field. Basically, this is probably the best part of the field. Far side. You want this to the field, motion out, easy money. This should be it. That's man coverage. They usually almost all the time get toasted in man coverage. Like, before the patch, it was way worse because pretty much you always came down with this. But but now it's a little harder because, you know, ever since the patch. But you want to motion him out. You want to motion it and motion snap it. That's basically what you want to do. Motion it, snap it right there as he's motioning. Throw it to the top right corner, and boom. You see that? All right, so that's just the new patch. You see, the new patch is making it so with the new patch, he's gonna drop it sometimes. Also, I can show you guys this play. Basically, you're gonna want to put Julio Jones on a flat route, right? Julio Jones on a flat, well, your outside receiver on a flat route, and then you could throw it to the tight end. Basically, what it's gonna do is if they have a cloud flat there, I'm having it on random play, so whatever the read is, you know what I'm saying, you're just gonna have to look for it. But you're gonna basically, if that's a hard flat over there, you're dragging that outside receiver down, and then your tight end is gonna be ready to one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna one-on-one the safety. So you flat route that guy over there, and you see you throw the same you throw the same exact play. You throw it the same exact way. You see that though? You throw it the same exact way. He's just gonna ag it, or he's gonna spec catch in the end zone. Throw the flat route right there. Throw it the same exact way. Obviously, with the Madden Legends and the Madden Elites, and then the way that the game plays with the new patch that toned down spec catches and made if you get contacted on the spec catch, you have a higher chance to drop it. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have higher spec catch. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna work. Get in practice mode, try it. Get in seasons and try it as well. Obviously, that I couldn't just make a play on that, but just because we just scramble, I couldn't make a play on that just simply because everything was manned up. Everything was manned up there. Sometimes you gotta just read that. If everything's manned up, just don't throw it. Don't force it. So, boom. You got Gronk right there. See, Gronk is right there, open, easy. And then you can get that. Fight for 5 yards and end zone touchdown. You can just throw Gronk. That flat route on that Julio, a lot of people like don't know about that, and some people know about that. It's a little really glitchy trick that a lot of people don't know about. But that flat route is pretty glitchy. Basically, you put the flat route right there. And Gronk right there, touchdown every time. Because the flat route, what it's doing, if you can see, basically, I'll show you guys right there. I can show you guys right there. The flat route is basically dragging that cloud defender, right? He's dragging him down, right? And then easy money. Flat route is dragging the cloud defender down, and then it's just making it so there's nobody there to guard that guy. The hook zone is being taken away by this Keenan Allen route, or this second receiver. The hook zone is basically, he's clearing it out. This flat zone is clearing out the cloud flat or the hard flat, and then the tight end is just basically going to be free. The only guy who's responsible for him is going to be the safety. So just motion this guy out. Flat route right there. Easy. Now you see that was but that's why you have high spec catch, right? Because that safety guarded Julio. I don't know what defense that was, but the safety guarded Julio, and then that cloud responsibility was the tight end. But when you have high spec catch, you're going to come down with it, because that's how this game works. So, you know what I'm saying, next year I'm going to have plays for you guys. Next year it's going to be even more spec catch it all the time. You can throw it on man cover. Just remember, throw it 3 o'clock or throw it 10 o'clock. Just remember, like, the placement of the ball, of the throws is how, you know what I'm saying, how you tilt your analog, and the placement of the throws is a big part of this game. So I like to throw at 3 o'clock to his outside shoulder. Easy money. That's a really good trick for you guys. Like, that's one of the secrets of this shit, because I don't really play Madden anymore like that. I took a break from weekend league for about 3 or 4 weeks. I only hop on and play like a few games just so I could keep my skill up, but I don't even try to go for top 100 or anything. I play like 6-7 games because I haven't really been playing. But I do want to, you know what I'm saying, get out all my knowledge for you guys, since I was a 8 week in a row top 100 guy, and I hit top 100 I think 11 times total this year. You know what I'm saying? And I only played Madden for what, 17 weeks. I hit it out of like 11 out of 17 weeks. So yeah, and all the rest of the times were either ultimate or 1 game away from top 100. So yeah, I do have a lot of skill in this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, I like to say I'm above average. You know what I'm saying? 24-1 guy. I've accomplished a lot. Another spec catch. Yeah, that was an inside throw to 10 o'clock. But yeah, this play is pretty much, it's pretty glitchy. I have another thing that you guys can do. I'll show you right here. Sorry if it's taking too long. I actually don't mean to take that long. You remember, throw this all the way to the, lead pass it all the way to the outside. Yes, outside shoulder. You want to really throw it like you're throwing it out of bounds to the sideline, and they're gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? And this is the new patch. This is Deion Sanders. This is the best side. I made sure Deion Sanders is over there. And on man coverage, you're just gonna get toasted. You throw it to the back of the end zone, easy. So pretty easy. What else do I have for you guys? I do have this route. This is a bonus. You guys get the video's over, but sometimes like you can do this. You can motion out the same thing, and you put your running back on a streak, right? And Gronk was wide open there, but you can put your running back on a streak. When people like to do a lot of things, like when, like now the meta is basically like manning up everybody and playing weird like that, because that's what everybody does now. But like, you just put your running back on a streak, and you can actually get a lot of you can pretty much get a lot of coverages blown like that, because people like to, you know what I'm saying, man up everybody and do weird coverages now. All right, I'm just getting sacked now, so I'm just gonna end the thing right there. So thank you guys for watching the video. This is the best red zone dot in Madden 19. Pretty much, yeah, best red zone dot in Madden 19. Score touchdowns in the red zone easily. I'm out, guys. Peace.